दिखाइए ड्राइव। कुछ तो रिमोट दबा का बटन रह गया है।
How will the bowler respond?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one.
बेहतर संपर्क यहाँ पे अय्यर की तरफ से स्लोअर वन को भरका।
Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
क्या जा रहा है ये बार-बार?
पता नहीं भाई,
तेरे को भी आ रहा है?
Can he come back with a dot ball?
मैं पैर वो रोक के खड़ा हो गया, पता नहीं।
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing.
भाई ये क्या है?
भाई लेनी पड़ेगी क्योंकि 24 ना पुरानी हो गई, नहीं लेनी पड़ेगी। गेम का
bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
हर बॉल के बाद वो दिखाने लग रहा है मेरे को कहाँ सा फील्डर कहाँ लगा हुआ है। ये क्या मारा इसने? ये क्या मार दिया इसने?
भाई कोई रिमोट खराब है क्या?
यार रिमोट खराब हो गया, मुझे लग रहा है कोई बटन दबा रह गया है।
वही तभी आ रहा है बार-बार। ये भाई की रिमोट है?
हाँ मेरा रिमोट वापस करो।
खराब कैसे हो गया बट?
मुझे क्या पता भाई। हट भाई।
Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
बार-बार फील्ड देख रहा है ना, बॉल के बाद वैसा दिखा रहा है ना तुझे।
हाँ।
And with that wicket, change out in the middle. Task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
रिमोट को धक्का मारा है, चल पड़ा।
Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
मैं तो मोटो की क्वालिटी भी भाई पता नहीं क्या है बनाया है भाई PS5 में।
Off the middle of the bat.
अब सही हो गया।
That's the over. India 68 for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
भाई कुछ चलाते रहना पड़ता है भाई, बड़े-बड़े ना खराब ही होती चीजें।
अबे तो कल तो खेले थे, कल तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं आ रही थी, आज क्या हो गया इसको ऐसा?
Sams over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
यहाँ एक उच्च दर्जे की बैटिंग करते हुए यहाँ पे अभिषेक शर्मा। Oh my goodness!
Should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
अभिषेक शर्मा। ये तो फिर से हुआ अभी।
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
यहाँ गेंद तेज आई थोड़ी, यहाँ पकड़ नहीं पाए थे गेंद को। फास्ट डाली एकदम गेंद।
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. That's gone.
यहाँ वो संपर्क नहीं कर पाए और एक
straightforward catch to mid off.
इम्पैक्टफुल इनिंग्स खत्म हो रही है।
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on.
पिछले मैच के सुपरस्टार हैं।
They'll be looking for another quick
क्लियर नहीं हो पाया था मैच।
Yeah.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid off chasing.
ये पार करने में ताकत है इनमें।
Lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
जी हाँ, but रिस्क है तो इसके एटीट्यूड के साथ आए हैं आज भारतीय खिलाड़ी।
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
जिंदगी लंबी नहीं मजेदार होनी चाहिए वाला एटीट्यूड.
Huge shot. That's a massive
Are you
shot. Just
kidding me
incredible.
right now?
That's the start you want. Awesome shot.
Rinku
Flown
Singh.
over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Hazelwood from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the
कैमरन
pavilion.
ग्रीन आ गए हैं अब. इनका ट्रेड होने वाला है इन दोनों खिलाड़ियों का.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding.
Hey,
Four
what a
runs
fielder.
short.
What a fielder.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
इसको प्रमोट किया आज रिंकू सिंह को. पिछली बार बहुत प्रेशर में खेल रहे थे, आज एक फ्रीडम सा दिया है.
Misses everything.
और बातों में गलती हो जाती है तो थोड़ा बातें कम करेंगे डिलीवरी के समय पे.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
बिल्कुल संपर्क नहीं हुआ बट गैप में.
Really well. And a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
एकदम ही बिल्कुल संपर्क नहीं हुआ और बचे उसके चलते.
Glanced away nicely.
2 रन की मांग यहाँ पे पंड्या की और 100 रन पूरे हैं यहाँ पे भारत के.
Too sure what they're appealing
पावर
for.
प्ले में 100 रन जड़ दिए हैं यहाँ पे. और अब पैट कमिंस आ गए हैं. अब कप्तान साइलेंसर.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
फील्ड रिस्ट्रिक्शन बढ़ती हुई यहाँ पे अब.
Too good. That is huge.
बट यहाँ पे माइंड सेट
Hit that one on the arm.
सेट करके आए हैं आज.
Fabulous drive for 6.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
यहाँ इतना बेहतर संपर्क नहीं बट फील्डर को टपाने के ऊपर 4 रन मिलेंगे.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
अच्छी गेम यहाँ पे.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
रिंकू नहीं मान रहे हैं आज.
The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Got that away nicely. Oh, that's cut off nicely.
2 रन की मांग कर रहे हैं बट वापस भेजा.
Pick up, big chance. They've gone up here.
बचे. रिस्की सिंगल यहाँ पे.
Super shot, just too full, and it races away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket.
ऊपर से यहाँ पे
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
तेज गति की गेंद इस बार कैमरन ग्रीन की तरफ से.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has.
Comparatively, यहाँ पे बढ़िया स्ट्राइक रेट से मार रहे हैं आज.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
शायद इतने रन बने थे ऑलमोस्ट पिछले मैच में.
Doesn't beat the infield.
पर गैप में नहीं खेल पाए हैं.
They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
रिंकू
Perfectly timed.
बेहतरीन कट शॉट.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
2 रन ही मिलेंगे यहाँ पे.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Chance to run 2. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed a lot.
मिस रन करते हुए यहाँ पे पैट कमिंस.
Singh waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
दूसरे रन के लिए भागे हैं.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
और शायद नहीं भागना चाहिए था.
Oh, great run out.
ये गलती कर बैठे हैं यहाँ पे. बहुत क्लोज थी. डायरेक्ट हिट और लग गई.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look
मतलब नहीं था रिस्क लेने का. बहुत अच्छी टच में चल रहे थे.
Good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
अपना काम कर गए हैं यहाँ पे कमिंस. एक बड़ी सफलता, एक बेहतरीन सफलता लेके गए हैं.
Green from the pavilion.
लेकिन सफल से लेके गए हैं.
अच्छी गेंद डाली, उसकी वजह से रनआउट का चांस बना.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
और मिस्टर स्टार्क काफी देर बाद आते हुए अब फाइनली एक्सप्रेस.
slips have really gone up here. They like it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get it through here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Start with a huge appeal.
ऊंची रह गई लगता है, ऊंची रह गई.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Back-to-back boundaries.
खराब
This
effort.
time it's 4.
खुश नहीं
Magnificent
कप्तान
hitting.
एफर्ट से.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
यहाँ पे इंटेंट के साथ बैटिंग करते हुए भारतीय टीम.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
2 रन, बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot.
अबे
off the
दूर भी
back
अपने
foot.
हाथ
Just
खोलते हुए
flew
अब.
to the boundary for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
यहाँ बॉल दिखी थी नहीं.
Terrible shot. Good pick up. Big chance.
बॉल दिखी नहीं यहाँ पे. गेम में ग्लिच हुआ है कुछ.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
बहुत क्लोज, बहुत ही करीबी मामला.
Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands. And
बेहतर
that's
संपर्क यहाँ
exactly
पे.
what's happened. How will he reply?
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big
यहाँ पे
maximum.
अपना अर्धशतक पूरा किया है. यहाँ पे बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी के साथ.
Good innings, that's 50.
Kung fu
Simple
pan kya?
raise of the bats.
बहुत दिनों बाद
Thumbs up
इनका
to the
बल्ला
batting
चला है यहाँ पे.
partner, and they're ready to go again.
Good shot.
और यहाँ पे
Beauty.
बिल्कुल संपर्क नहीं कर पाए हैं. स्लोअर वन पकड़ नहीं पाए हैं, बट 2 रन आसानी से पूरे.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Great shot
लंबे
for
कट का
6.
फायदा उठाते हुए
Moving
एलिवेशन
along
मिलती हुई यहाँ
nicely,
पे.
starting to really build this innings.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
दल के साथ संतुष्टि करनी होगी अभी.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
बढ़िया टाइमिंग.
That was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
वाइड गेंद होनी चाहिए.
Pandya, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball
यहाँ पे
goes
पूरी फील्ड देते हुए पंड्या भी ऐसे छक्के लगाते हैं एकदम.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Fantastic
यहाँ
catch,
पे
cover point. Great athleticism.
लेट हो गए थोड़े और
बड़ी सफलता. एक्स्ट्रा पेस.
ऊपर से खेलना चाहते थे बट खेल नहीं पाए ऊपर से.
और
लंबे कद फील्ड रहा पे कैमरन.
Difficult period as they
और
come to
इसी
the
के
wicket. They'll
साथ
take plenty of time to settle themselves in before
जेबी
facing
सीमेंट से
their
आए
first
हैं.
ball.
जेबी
Hazelwood from the city end. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there.
पूरा कैचम कैच खेला यहाँ पे टीम ने.
Well, now that could be out.
यहाँ पे
Out of the
दुबे
ground.
का
That's a tremendous
माइंडसेट
shot
यहाँ पे
just
बदला
sailed
नहीं है.
away.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field.
सिंगल यहाँ पे.
गुलाटी मारने की जरूरत नहीं थी. फील्डर को गुलाटी मारने की जरूरत नहीं थी. नॉट रिक्वायर्ड.
Bumrah taking guard has been
यहाँ पे अपनी
playing really
इंजरी
well
को
in recent
बचाया है.
matches. Certainly needs to
इंजरी
bring
को
their A
बचाया है
game
यहाँ पे.
today. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowler
बिल्कुल
fielders
ज़्यादा
look
बढ़िया
really
संपर्क नहीं बट
confident.
सिंगल चुराने में कामयाब. यहाँ क्लोज हो सकती है कॉल.
Huge appeal.
काफी क्लोज कॉल बट अंपायर ने मना कर दिया है. क्या यहाँ रिव्यू लेंगे?
Yeah, the
जी
keeper's
हाँ,
really gone
जी
up.
हाँ,
Through the surrounding
बिल्कुल
fielders, they
रिव्यू
seem
लेंगे.
convinced. Could be a review coming up.
और ये बच गए हैं यहाँ पे.
Very close to the bat.
बच गए हैं.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
बढ़िया डिसीजन अंपायर का.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Onto that early. That could be
गैप में
full.
जरूर खेला है बट फील्डर मौजूद है और टाइमिंग इतनी बेहतर नहीं तो
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs.
2
saved
रनों
for
से
sure.
संतुष्टि करनी होगी.
11 runs added there. India 219 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
मिचेल स्टार्क वापसी करते हुए यहाँ पे.
Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the
और
pavilion.
यहाँ स्पिन को लेके आ गए हैं शुभम दुबे के सामने. बड़ा यहाँ पे एक डिसीजन ले लिया गया है और ये बढ़िया गेंद.
Misses everything.
एकदम बेहतरीन गेंद यहाँ पे. यहाँ पे हवा में गेंद है और सीधा हाथों में यहाँ पे.
Wicket to get.
बड़ा मैदान यहाँ पे
In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
और मैक्सवेल यहाँ पे ब्रेक थ्रू लाते हुए एक बहुत ही बड़ा ब्रेक थ्रू.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring.
डूबे जब जाने जाते हैं
Have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great
आर
opportunity.
पार कर देंगे
Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
जी हाँ, अक्सर पटेल बचे हुए हैं अभी
But on the inside and played
अबे
that
cheeky
wonderful
candidate
field,
है
he needs
ये।
to work hard to stop that.
देखना होगा कैसे खेलते हैं लग रहा है फील्ड में बल्ला आप कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे
Some adjustments to the field.
वो ले आए हैं बंदे यहाँ पे
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
बेहतरीन जगह पे फील्ड प्लेसमेंट यहाँ पे ऑन टॉप फील्ड प्लेसमेंट और गेंदबाजी भी उसी टॉप लेवल की
There'll be runs here.
यहाँ पे एकदम
We
टेस्ट
can't
क्रिकेट
fault that
शॉट में
shot.
बेहतरीन
Nicely
चौका
played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
जसप्रीत बुमराह
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
ओह
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
ये क्या खेल गए थे
He's
बुमराह
gone up for something here. Umpire
ये क्या ही खेल गए थे अभी
to what they're appealing for.
लप्पा प्रो मैक्स मार दिया था एकदम बॉल नहीं देखी बल्ला घुमा दिया
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smith has the ball in hand. The captain will
यहाँ
be
दूसरे एंड से भी स्पिन को ले आए हैं
down. Runs have been flowing a little too
Smith
easily.
started his career as a leggy फिर बैट्समैन में एमपी वर्क किया और आज दोबारा मौका मिला है यहाँ पे बॉलिंग बैटिंग करने का बॉलिंग करने का दूसरे एंड से आएंगे अब इस बार
Great shot.
Short and crunched away.
बढ़िया यहाँ पे
Only had to ease back
किसी
on the
कस्टमर है
back
अक्षर
foot.
पटेल
Put it away.
इम्पैक्टफुल इनिंग्स खेल जाते हैं कभी कभार आज देखना होगा क्या करते हैं क्योंकि सामने नॉन स्ट्राइकर रहने पे एक नॉट सो गुड प्लेयर खेल रहे हैं नॉट रिकॉग्नाइज बैट्समैन ऑल्दो टेस्ट मैच में हाईएस्ट रन ओवर में अगर किसी ने मारे हैं तो इसी ने मारे हैं
Have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on
रेस
target.
की सिंगल यहाँ मना कर दिया संपर्क काफी अच्छा हुआ था तो फील्डर के पास एकदम तेजी से पहुंची है गेंद
That's got a flight.
इस
number
बार
attached
यहाँ
to it.
पे
That ball has gone a long
बेहतरीन संपर्क
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
यहाँ पे कैच की कॉल है
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
दूसरे रन के लिए मना किया है यहाँ पे मना किया है यहाँ पे
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see
5
anything.
ओवर बचे हैं यहाँ पे 235 रन 300 तो मुश्किल है यहाँ पे देखना होगा कि कहाँ तक जाने की कोशिश करती है अभी इंडिया टीम 5 ओवर खेलने का देखेगी अभी फिलहाल तो
Great shot.
और
Can't fault the
Just-
bowling.
just
Sometimes
before
your
the-
opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
यहाँ पे गैप में ढूंढ के मार रहे हैं यहाँ पे अक्षर पटेल. स्कोरबोर्ड की गाड़ी आगे बढ़ाते हुए.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's a boundary save for sure.
यहाँ पे बढ़िया फील्डिंग यहाँ पे. यहाँ क्लोज कॉल हो सकती है बट रिस्की यहाँ पे. मोटू अंपायर ने तो मना कर दिया. क्या फील करेंगे जी? नहीं जानते हैं कि मिसिंग लेग स्टंप है. वाइड होनी चाहिए है. पूरा कोशिश करी थी यहाँ पे जड़ने की. और ये बेहतरीन लवली डिलीवरी यहाँ पे. लवली ब्यूटी ऑफ अ डिलीवरी. यहाँ पे समझदारी के साथ सिंगल लेते हुए. और भारतीय टीम अभी यही चाहेगी कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा स्ट्राइक यहाँ पे अक्षर पटेल रहे. 4 ओवर बचे हैं क्योंकि बस अब. देखना होता है क्या सोच रहती है यहाँ पे पैट कमिंस की. यहाँ खुद आ गए हैं क्योंकि जानते हैं कि अब जरूरत नहीं है.
कप्तान है.
ये उप कप्तान, पुराने कप्तान या उप कप्तान जो भी कह लीजिए. लवली डिलीवरी. जस्ट अबाउट. क्या यहाँ पे थोड़ा पीछे खड़े होते तो पकड़ लेते. सोचा एक बार के लिए जंप लगाए बट जंप लगा ही नहीं है. देखिए दोबारा देखना होगा रिप्ले में कितना नजदीकी मामला था ये. और दिखाया नहीं है यहाँ पे.
कैमरन डीन हो सकता है वहाँ पे खड़े.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
फिर से
That showed great skill, lovely timing.
एलिवेशन ज्यादा तो रिस्की नहीं था इतना बट.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The ground is short के लिए गए हैं.
That was going all the way otherwise.
डायरेक्ट हिट यहाँ पे अपील कर दी है, मना कर दिया है. यस्सी बाजी.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
ओह
क्या सीन है?
Have really gone up here. They like it.
मिस किया यहाँ पे. एक
नहीं मारा पता नहीं विकेट.
लाजवाब अपॉर्चुनिटी मिस कर दी गई है.
Australia with a massive shout.
केवल 11 रन आते हुए इस ओवर से.
Start from the pavilion end.
4 के 2 ओवर में 42 रन आए हैं बट कंटिन्यू करवाएंगे क्योंकि यही है डेथ के बढ़िया बॉलर.
Middle that one, great time.
चौके से शुरुआत करी गई है. स्वागत किया गया है स्टार्ट का.
Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Rocks back and dispatches that
Well,
with
straighter.
absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
यहाँ पे कैच की कॉल और आसान कैच होनी चाहिए जी हाँ.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air and that's a
Akhtar Patel.
straightforward catch to mid-off.
एक ठीक ठाक इनिंग खेल के गए हैं यहाँ पे. डिसेंट.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
यहाँ 300 का सपना सपना ही रह गया है. बट एक कॉम्पिटिटिव टोटल कहना होगा.
Middle, what a start.
How clean did they
Mohammad
hit
Siraj.
that? Plays at a
You beauty.
with a straight bat.
That last ball
कह रहे हैं
isn't
300 का सपना
You don't want to
still alive.
easy runs. That's a
बगली
strong
है.
appeal. What's the
बगली
umpire's
है
decision?
एकदम.
Misses.
और
That's a
एक और रन
big
के लिए बोला
chance
गया
gone
है.
begging.
2 रन. TS Siraj on duty.
Start over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by
यहाँ पे इंटेंट नंबर 1.
Players on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
huge over. 20 runs out of there. India.
20 रन का भारी भरकम ओवर.
for 9.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
पैट कमिंस डालेंगे अब यहाँ.
The right armour is coming into the
नहीं,
attack.
ग्लेन मैक्सवेल को मौका दिया गया है. जानते हैं कि अब ये टाइमिंग वाले खिलाड़ी नहीं है, ये इनको पेस देनी नहीं है. यहाँ कैरी नहीं करी है. सिराज अब स्ट्राइक पे.
Huge.
DSP स्टेडियम पार करते हुए यहाँ पे.
Straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
वाह, यहाँ मिस कर दिया है.
Terrible shot.
हंस रहे हैं यहाँ पे माहौल बना दिया डीएसपी ने आगे. और यहाँ पे
Amazing. What a great way to end the innings.
एंटरटेनिंग इनिंग्स यहाँ पे डीएसपी की. एक बेहतरीन लाजवाब इनिंग्स यहाँ पे डीएसपी की. माहौल बना दिया था यहाँ पे. 300 के सपने को छू के निकल गए हैं बस.
Way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to
और
chase down. You're gonna need
यादगार इनिंग्स यहाँ पे सबने कंट्रीब्यूट किया सिवाय स्टार्टिंग के जो 2-3 बेकार लोग हैं. वैभव और सूर्य.
This is
Yeah.
enough total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There
और यहाँ पे
can't be
अब
any
कॉन्फिडेंट रहेगी यहाँ पे टीम इंडिया.
Singh coming in.
कैन नॉट बी सेड सेम थिंग फॉर टीम ऑस्ट्रेलिया.
settings. Finds
और
the middle,
ये
but won't find the boundary.
बिल्कुल एफर्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे
Given,
फील्डर.
it came onto the bat really well.
बहुत ही
Beautiful
बेकार
shot,
पुअर
just
एफर्ट.
raced away. How will the bowler respond?
और
Singh with a huge appeal.
पाजी ने कर दी अपील यहाँ पे.
Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout.
गलती से हो गया यार रिव्यू. गलती से एकदम गलती से हो गया है. इम्पैक्ट पता है कि बाहर है.
यहाँ पे
Didn't have a
बीसीसीआई
lot going for it. It's hit them outside
इस
the
रिव्यू का
line.
इन्वेस्टिगेशन
Being
करेगी.
knocked
करप्ट
out.
रिव्यू लिया गया है.
Missing everything,
फिक्सिंग हुई है यहाँ
and so it
पे.
will stay not
रिव्यू
out.
वेस्ट कराया गया है. चालू बोल क्या.
Head looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There's gone up to something here.
कहीं पैर बूट लग गया हो यहाँ पे.
Appealing for. Head, stand and deliver.
ये काम आप क्या रहा है?
Over the bowler. Six more.
That's just
आगे
a
भाग के आ रहा है
really
फील्डर.
aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive appeal. What had just been missing though?
कट्टी लग गई यहाँ बच गए.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance.
यहाँ पे बेहतरीन शुरुआत करते हुए यहाँ पे
That's just
ऑस्ट्रेलिया टीम.
silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The right arm pace
Bumrah.
bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there. Could be close. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot before.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Good shot, a beauty.
यहाँ पे लग रहा है कि आज वो वाली फील्डिंग वो वाली पिच में वो दम नहीं है आज जो उस दिन आ रहा था.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Ouch, that looked nasty.
लगभग
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely.
यहाँ फील्डर लगा तो दिया भाई क्या
Great
हुआ.
piece of fielding. 4 runs safe for sure. Drilled that one away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
यहाँ पे बोला गया है अर्शदीप सिंह को कि आप अंदर आप बॉल इट लाइक मोहम्मद आमिर.
ये देखिए कुछ भी पाकिस्तानी का नाम ले दिया एक
बोला है बोल इट लाइक मोहम्मद आमिर
जी हाँ एकदम उन्हीं की तरह
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Nearly gets the edge.
फील आ रही है यहाँ फील आ रही है
Everyone's gone up.
एकदम बढ़िया यहाँ पे स्विंग
है गवर्नमेंट
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arm through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
That's out.
All out.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
ब्रेक थ्रू लाने में कामिल यहाँ पे
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat,
और तुल्ला आउट यहाँ पे
the runs were really starting to flow.
तुल्ला इज नो मोर
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Bumrah from the pavilion end.
क्या हो भाई
He's got their tail up.
हेलो
चलिए चलिए
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement
भाई
forward.
क्या पागल है ये फील्डर अभी मैंने ठीक करी थी फील्डिंग वापस दोबारा खराब हो जाती है ये
Treyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the
एकदम
ring
यहाँ पे
field.
ग्राउंडेड शॉट्स
Square cut, finds point, no run.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
ये देखिए
यहाँ पे यादव सूर्यवंशी को गेंद थमा दी गई है
Attack from the city end.
ओह
Misses everything.
बेहतरीन डिलीवरी
Yes, they've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. India having a good chat with the captain.
ये
Not
फालतू
sure
भी
this
यहाँ पे
one is
रिव्यू
worth
एकदम
review, though.
एकदम ही फालतू बढ़िया दोबारा नहीं आएगा
रिक्वेस्ट
ऑप्शन
करें तो अब दब जरूरत होगी तब मिलेगा नहीं.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
और यहाँ में गेंद.
Middle of the bat.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard.
मिचेल स्टार्क दिमाग खराब कर रहे हैं.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
यार दिक्कत हो भरा मैच. सूर्यवंशी से बॉलिंग कराना है यहाँ पे दिक्कत हो रही है.
It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boomerang from the pavilion end.
Tan 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 tan.
Brilliant diving stop. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
समझ के पार यहाँ पे. समझ के पार ये कि कैसे बच गए हैं ये.
Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Oh!
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
यहाँ पे कुछ ना कुछ हो रहा है और हर गेंद में कुछ ना कुछ हो रहा है.
Gone.
और
Great
विकेट.
catch. Quick reactions. Big dive
दूसरी
from the
सफलता
fielder.
यहाँ पे आती हुई.
Tremendous catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got
यहाँ
out.
पे 8 विकेट दूर है भारत जीत के. और
For that wicket, the new batter comes
Daniel
charging
Sams
out
को
of the
भेजा गया
crease.
है.
They're quick to take guard and face up. Too good. That is huge.
Too much width and
डैनियल
not full
सैम्स ने यहाँ पे
treatment.
आगे
Just
रख
gotta
के दिया
stand and
एकदम.
admire.
सिस्टम सेट किया है.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
अबे भाई
see the fielding restrictions finish.
3
Power
extra
play
fielders
khatam.
are now allowed outside the circle.
100 रन दे बाद ही पावर प्ले खत्म होने के बाद
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
अच्छी गेम यहाँ पे
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
यहाँ पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया का यहाँ पे
Delivery, absolutely no trouble
So
getting onto it,
simple यहाँ पे।
dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely.
The gap
खराब
was left
गेम
open
खराब
for
गेम
them.
यहाँ पे
Happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
हट भाई
Sams waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
डैनियल सैम्स यहाँ पे आके दिमाग खराब कर रहे हैं कैमियो खेल रहे हैं तगड़ा
That was so well timed, it flew over
लेकिन मैंने
the
सैम्स
boundary.
ऑलराउंडर है ही इज नॉट अ बॉलर
Needs a dot ball.
Pulled away, but straight to square
ओ
leg.
भाई
That's a boundary save for sure. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch
Bowler
the
समझ
ball
रहे
go
हैं
all
डैनियल सैम्स
over the
को
ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
क्या बुमराह स्पेल खत्म करने वाले हैं जी हाँ अजीब सोच
Over the infield with a cracking shot. There's a chance if it hits.
गलत एंड हट हट गलत एंड पे थ्रो यहाँ पे
Sams muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
यहाँ पे कैच की मांग है
And gone.
और विकेट
Fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Out. Super
बुमराह
catch.
को लाने का थोड़ा सा फायदा होता हुआ
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job.
डैनियल सैम्स
Annoyed
की
with
विकेट मिलती
themselves
हुई
having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
यहाँ पे स्टीव स्मिथ गए हैं इंग्लिश के पास बोला है कि ओवर निकाल लें चुपचाप
Driven through cover. Just the one.
टन 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 टन।
Punch down the ground, mid off
यहाँ पे
to shoot.
कॉन्फिडेंस में शॉट खेला है।
Class of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
11 runs added there. Australia for 120 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
जॉश इंग्लिश दिमाग खराब करते हुए।
The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, nice catch, great reactions. Caught right on the boundary.
एक और सफलता यहाँ पे आती हुई।
Promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Graham Green.
They've gone up here.
यहाँ पर
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, the bowler watches that one go
बढ़िया
straight
शॉट यहाँ पे
back
कैमरन
over
ग्रीन
their
की
head
तरफ
for
से।
6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No, terrible shot. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot.
खराब
Just
गेंद डाल दी यहाँ
textbook
पे।
stuff. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Going with spin now. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion.
DSP. Dun 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 dun.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
वो समझदारी से डीएसपी को खेल के स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते हुए यहाँ पे स्टीव स्मिथ।
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
क्या बकवास है भाई यहाँ पे। छी भाई।
संजू ने यहाँ पर एक
Time to follow up.
सिटा
After
छोड़
such
दिया
a
है।
great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. India has gone up for something.
action है भाई,
Umpires are a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
कुछ भी भाई।
देखिए डर गए हैं, डर गए हैं, एक्शन से ही डर गए हैं। बेहतरीन गेंद, लवली डिलीवरी, टीएसपी सिराज।
कुछ भी है।
लवली डिलीवरी, ब्यूटी ऑफ अ डिलीवरी। और एक डेंजर मैन को वापसी किया है यहाँ पे एलेक्स कैरियर आते हुए।
First ball for the batter coming in.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia.
बेहतरीन ओवर यहाँ पे डीएसपी सिराज की तरफ
They've
से।
stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Patel from the city end. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there.
अबे भाई हट हट
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a
बढ़िया कनेक्शन बढ़िया संपर्क 6 रन.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Green goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, enough leverage
Green
there
हाथ
to get a
खोलते हुए
good
यहाँ पे
swing of the
अपने.
arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
DSP सिराज क्या बकवास है भाई ये.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That
Normal
is a
simple throw
beautiful
मारा था.
front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Oh.
How did that miss? Nicely played. Run is 1.
क्लोज काफी क्लोज हो सकता है ये. और जी यहाँ विकेट. मोहम्मद सिराज.
Trudge back to the pavilion.
अबे रिव्यू
Disappointing display again for someone with such skill. This goes down as
क्लियर आउट था यहाँ पे. ये देखिए कोई रिव्यू का मतलब नहीं बनता. ये देखिए दिखा दिया गया. ओ
जबरदस्ती की भाई सिलेक्ट बैट्समैन सिलेक्ट नहीं करने दिया.
यहाँ पे कुछ तो झोल हो गया है गेम के अंदर.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, 6 off it.
बढ़िया स्पेल अभी तक.
59 for 6. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up.
इजी कैच छोड़ा है यहाँ पे एकदम। तो भाई
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
डेस्परेट होती हुई यहाँ पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया टीम।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's all.
और इस बार बेहतरीन संपर्क, 6 रन।
Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right out of the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a
यहाँ पे
maximum.
कैमरन ग्रीन दिमाग
Any
खराब
sign
कर
of
रहे हैं।
nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Trouble. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
अब सिराज आज एक लीथल बॉलर बन के निकले हैं इस पिच पे।
Good
और
shot. A beauty.
विकेट।
India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
अबे यार तो मतलब ही नहीं।
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. He's got their tail up.
कमिंस
Dug that out well.
एकदम ही यहाँ पे एक घटिया चीज करने लग गए हैं, अब दिमाग खराब। छी भाई।
On that nicely. Good defence.
देखिए तार हटा देंगे, बकवास करेंगे तो फालतू में।
क्यों भाई, क्यों हटा देंगे था, क्यों हटा देंगे था? बाकी बॉलर को मार दो।
अच्छा चलिए देखते हैं। यहाँ पे 12:30 का मैच लेट करा दिया है, दिमाग खराब। अब उसके बाद डिफेंसिव स्ट्रोक खेल रहे हैं।
एक बॉलर ही फालतू है भाई, रिव्यू नहीं लेने दिया भाई, आउट भी नहीं था।
It's a really strong appeal.
Wicket.
I'm not sure I heard anything though. Oh wow, brilliant reaction.
मोहम्मद सिराज
Well, this is a
लीटल सिराज बनते हुए यहाँ पे।
fantastic kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for
मैक्सी आते हुए अब।
Pandya into the attack now from the city end.
हार्दिक पांड्या दूसरे एंड से अब। और हवा में गेंद ये वाली भी और सफलता।
The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
It's a
कैमरन ग्रीन बहुत डेंजरस लग रहे थे आज।
walks off frustrated at having gotten in.
ये देखिए
Now has
फालतू
the
की
go.
बात, एक अनफेयर हुआ है चीज।
और क्या भाई, चीटिंग हुई है भाई, और क्या होगा, चीट नहीं होती होगा।
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
यहाँ पे एक आउट जो नहीं मिला है उसकी वजह से, देखिए गेम का ग्लिच है, हमने थोड़ी करी है वो चीटिंग।
चीटिंग ही है भाई,
Maxwell
और क्या।
ready to face
अबे
their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Everyone's gone up. Massive appeal. Might have just been
अपील कर रहे हैं यहाँ
missing
पे ताकि पिच आउट हो जाए कोई गलत आउट दे देता है पर
ये देखिए
that. Nice solid defensive shot.
एकदम ही मूड खराब कर रहे हैं अब
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today.
मोहम्मद सिराज यहाँ पे अपना आखिरी ओवर
Bowled and it's all over.
Beauty यहाँ पे
Side get home in a thriller.
कुछ भी भाई
तीन सेट करते हुए यहाँ पे
Wickets. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the
मोहम्मद
victory.
सिराज ने यहाँ पे सीन सेट किया है और इसी के साथ दर्शकों से लेंगे विदा।